Yo, what is up, Raidernation? It's your boy Samoa Raider back with the first official pre-game preview of the 2021 season, and today I will be previewing our Las Vegas Raiders versus the Baltimore Ravens showdown on Monday Night Football. And I cannot wait to see our Raiders whoop the Ravens candy ass all over Allegiant Stadium and hearing the Raider Nation chanting, Raiders, Raiders. But before I get started with the video, I want to let you guys know that I will be in Las Vegas this weekend. So if you guys are trying to look out for your boy, look out for your boy. I will be vlogging out there, putting together a lot of content. Not only that, I will be going live with my boy Raider Cody at Sahara, at Casbar, the night before the game. We're going to have a pre-game live show live from Sahara. Not only that, we're going to go post-game live after the game is finished as well. So if you guys want to come and hang out, watch the game. If you're not going to the game, then come over to Casbar, come over to Sahara, and hopefully the Raiders can come away with that W. Not only that, if you are trying to party it up before the game, then look no further. Go to Omnia Nightclub and hang out with the Black Hole. There's going to be a huge party going down over there. I know my boy Mitchell is going to be over there. I know a lot of people is going to be over there. I know music is going to be done by Jermaine Dupri. So if you guys are trying to go and hang out with the Raider Nation, there's going to be a lot of super fans. There's going to be an open bar, the whole 9 yards. So if you guys are trying to go, then get your tickets at theblackholeevents.com and use promo code Samoan to get 10% off of your tickets. Now, with all of that being said, let's get started with your pre-game preview.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Now y'all know we can't start this pregame preview without giving you guys some of the latest quick nation news that you can use. Running back Josh Jacobs will be good to go for Monday Night Football, so that's some good news to hear. Now for some not so good news, Rich Incognito missed yet another practice. According to Tashawn Reed of The Athletic, guard Rich Incognito is missing practice again today for the Raiders due to a calf injury, starting to feel like it'll be John Simpson time come Monday. Now another player that did not participate in practice as well is safety Roderick Teamer. According to Tashawn Reed, again, he tweeted, "Don't see safety Roderick Teamer at practice for the second straight day due to shoulder and ankle injuries. Still have 4 healthy safeties, but he's the third safety in the rotation." And last but not least, the Raiders have officially announced that they are 100% vaccinated. I mean, I don't know why I gave that to you guys. I just seen it and read it, but yeah. Finally! Raiders football is here. And what better way to start it all off than on prime time in front of the millions and millions of Raider fans watching at home as we go one-on-one with the running back list Baltimore Ravens. Now, I know you guys can feel the anticipation in the air to finally see the fans. I mean the vaccinated fans back in the stands. To see our quarterback Derek Carr, to our new running back duo in Drake and Josh, even our number one weapon on the offense in Darren Waller, and you cannot forget about our newly revamped defense under Gus Bradley. There are plenty of things to get excited for in the first game of the season. As for the Ravens, they are led by their dynamic dual threat running back and Lamar Jackson. Now, they have been dealing with a lot of injuries on both sides of the ball, and recently at the running back position. But that still doesn't mean that this game will be a cakewalk for the Raiders. We have not seen most of our starters play at all during the preseason, so we still don't know if they will be game day ready come Monday. But hopefully that doesn't affect them too much. This is a statement game for our Raiders, and in a game where the Ravens are favored to win, we still got to go out there and start the season off strong and just win, baby.
Then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Now for my matchup of the game, I got a quarterback battle between Derek Carr and Lamar Jackson. Now the winner of this game is definitely going to come down to who's going to have a better game, Derek Carr or Lamar Jackson. As you guys know, Derek Carr has been getting better and better each and every season under John Gruden. And in this game, if we want to go and prove ourselves to the league and prove ourselves to the Raider Nation as well, it starts with our quarterback, Derek Carr. I know he's been getting a lot of criticism left and right, but a lot of people seem to forget that this is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the most clutchest quarterbacks in the NFL. And I know there has been a lot of disrespect on his name. I know Lamar Jackson is one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in the NFL today, but Derek Carr has got to go out there and show out in many ways than none. I mean, he's got to go out there and complete a lot of passes. He's got to go out there, throw a lot of touchdowns. He's just got to command this offense and use his legs when he needs to. Don't be afraid to run out of the pocket. Now, I do understand that it's going to be kind of tough for our defense to contain Lamar Jackson, but if Derek Carr can keep up with Lamar Jackson throughout this whole game, or at least outshine him and play better than him in this game, then I could definitely see our Raiders taking that dub on Monday Night Football.
Knock on wood if you have that message, please. And we're here to help.
I got 5 players that you guys should keep an eye on in this Monday Night Showdown. Now, I know it's kind of tough to do this segment during the preseason because we didn't know who was going to play, who was not going to play, but going into the regular season, we know that all of our starters are going to be going out there and showing out. It's going to be kind of crazy to see most of these guys play for the first time in a Raiders uniform, and hopefully it doesn't affect them at all in this first game. So with that being said, the first name on my list is my boy Henry Ruggs. Now, I know I've been talking about Henry Ruggs, hyping him up so much during the offseason, and I've been telling you guys that he's going to be the standout, the breakout, the wide receiver one on this team. And going into this game, after having a lackluster rookie season, I do see Henry Ruggs having that big breakout season this year, stepping into that Nelson Aguilar role, and hopefully he can go out there and basically just show you guys what I've been telling you guys for the past couple of months. And I know a lot of people are going to be sleeping on him, but with the added weight that he added in the offseason, working out, having a full offseason with this team, having a full offseason to build that rapport with Derek Carr, I do see big things happening this year with Henry Ruggs, and it all starts on Monday Night Football against the Ravens. Now, the second player on my list is running back Kenyon Drake. We did not see this guy at all during the preseason, and we signed him in free agency to a 2-year, $11 million contract. And I know a lot of people been talking shit about this move, this acquisition, saying, yo, why would they pick him up if they already got Josh Jacobs? I'm here to tell you that they are not ready to see this dynamic duo, Drake and Josh, run wild on all of these NFL teams throughout this whole season. And going into this game, like I've said before, Mike Mayock and John Gruden has been hyping this guy up a lot, and they brought him to this team to be that joker on the offensive side because they said that he's not going to be an RB2. He's basically going to be an RB1.2, basically. He's gonna be running on the side with Josh Jacobs. He's gonna have some plays at the wide receiver position. Heck, we might even throw him in on Wildcat. Who knows? But I want to see how this Raiders team is gonna utilize Kenyon Drake going into this game. If it's gonna be an equal share between him and Josh Jacobs, or if he's just gonna come in here and there. So I'm just honestly excited just to see Kenyon Drake out there in a Raiders uniform. I've seen him grow throughout the past couple of years, and I feel like John Gruden and Mike Mayock can definitely utilize this guy to the best of his ability, and hopefully we could see that on Monday Night Football. Now, the third player on my list is Trayvon Merrick, second round pick out of TCU. Now, I expect some big things from Trayvon Merrick this season, and I know we got to see a little bit of him in preseason, but he's going to finally be going against some ones, and it's going to be a bit of a tough matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. But with him paired up with Jonathan Abram, a lot of Raidernation, a lot of us are expecting them to show out. Now, I know coming into this game, Trayvon Merrick probably has a bit of a chip on his shoulder, not being the first safety selected out of the draft, and a lot of teams passing up on him. But if he wants to prove everybody wrong, he's got to go out there and show out and ball out. And why not start in week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens? Now, for the fourth player to watch out there is defensive end Yannick Ngakoue, our newly acquired free agent that we signed to a 2-year, $22 million contract. Now, I am really excited to see this guy go out there and show out. We needed pass rushers. We needed guys to get to the quarterback. That was something we struggled with last year, and we went out into free agency and picked up one of the better pass rushers in the NFL. And every season that he's been a part of the league, he has never got any less than 8 sacks. So that's something great to bring on to this team, especially when you pair him up next to Mad Max Crosby. Ooh wee! These teams has got to watch out. Now, we didn't get to see him at all during the preseason, but we finally get to see him in this debut game against his former team, the Baltimore Ravens. I do expect some big things for Yannick Ngakoue this season. Not only that, I do see him going out there and getting a sack against his former quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Now, for the last player to watch in this game, players, is going to be our offensive line, our newly revamped offensive line under Tom Cable. Now, I know we are going to be without Rich Incognito, so John Simpson most likely will be starting in this game, but a lot of people have been criticizing our offensive line, saying that it's gotten worse and that the Raiders are not going to do much with the offensive line. But I have been defending this offensive line, and if they don't go out there and show out, then we all look like a bunch of idiots. We only got a couple of returners on this team, only Colton Miller and Denzel Good. And then you got the new additions with Andre James and Alex Leatherwood. I want to see how those guys play against actual starters out there. You know, Alex Leatherwood was a guy that we all criticized in the draft because we thought that the Raiders reached. So hopefully he can go out there and prove us wrong, especially me, because I was one of those guys that kind of doubted him. But he's kind of grown on to me throughout the whole offseason. I just cannot wait to see what he can provide on this offensive line. At the end of the day, our whole season rides off of our offensive line, because if they cannot keep Derek Carr clean, if they cannot open up holes for our running backs, then we could forget about the postseason. The whole nation is going to be watching, the league is going to be watching to see if this offensive line is actually as good as we say they are. So with that being said, Raider Nation, I want to ask you guys, what is your game score prediction in this game, and who do you have winning? I mean, I hope most of you guys say the Raiders, because if you guys don't, then I don't know why you guys are watching this video. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this pregame preview. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Again, I will be in Las Vegas this weekend vlogging it up. If you guys want to come meet your boy, come meet your boy. I'm going to be at Sahara at Casbar going live with my boy Raider Cody the night before the game and post-game show as well. And if you guys want to party it up, don't forget, head over to Omnia to go and kick it with the Raider Nation. With all that being said, until next time, this is your boy Samoan Raider, and your boy is yeah.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.